besties, welcome back to the channel, and if you are new here, hey, my name is Keisha with the E, not the I, and we focus on fashion, travel, beauty, lifestyle, all the great things. We also focus on recreating and reimagining what we already have in our wardrobe, because guess what, besties? We wear our things over here. So if that is your vibe, you know what we want you to do. We want you to subscribe. Today we are focused on a trend that is bold, romantic, timeless, and if you haven't guessed already, that's right, we are talking about lace. I know you've seen it with Chloe, Valentino. We're going for that whimsical boho chic vibes. We've seen it in your Mangoes and your Zaras. So that is on trend right now, and I bet you have some of these things already in your closet. You may have to look under the bed. You may have to filter in back of that closet, but you have some lace. We're not talking about lace that's for lingerie or for weddings anymore. No. Lace is here to stay, and there are so many different type of ways how you can style up lace, how you can put it into your everyday wardrobe, how you can dress it up, dress it down, and that is what we're going to get into today, because we are wearing our things, we are creating looks, and I am here to inspire. I am here to, get those creative juices flowing and just showing you a couple different ways of how to style some lace. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into some pieces that I have pulled for you. All right, let's go ahead and start with this white lace dress. There are so many different ways how you can style this dress. You can wear it as a layering piece. You can wear it as a skirt. You can wear it as a shirt. So I'm going to show you a couple different ways of how you can just go ahead and style a lace white dress, or any dress, of course, that you may have in your closet. Now, I just went ahead first, just styling it in a more casual feel. I just threw on a t-shirt, matched it with some sneakers. Of course, you can just pair it with some sandals as well. And this is a look. You're just wearing this as a skirt. You're ready to go, easy breezy. The next look I wanted to go with is maybe something for date night, right? So you want to be able to dress it up a little bit. Now I'm going to transition and use the dress as a shirt. You can still see a little bit of that peekaboo, at the bottom part, giving it a little bit of that juxtaposition, and I paired it with an asymmetrical, it has plaid, this denim skirt, and I just love the colors that it plays out on this. It just really gives it a little bit more, pizzazz, instead of me just putting on a regular denim skirt, which will actually still just work fine and just have that lace just flowing from the bottom. It looks like it's two different pieces. That will also work, but this just gives it a little bit more, a little play, a little bit more on my style. I'm a little bit extra, so this works for me, but you definitely can go ahead and pair it with, just a regular denim skirt. And just pairing it with some heels, grabbing a bag, and you are ready. This is so simple, so easy. The next look, how I went about styling this, it kind of gives me that dandy type of feel that we're seeing around here, with the ties, the suit pants, the blazers, kind of that, masculine, feminine type of look. But this look right here also kind of gives you that, because I paired it with this crop shirt. It actually came from the men's department. I actually just went ahead and just cropped it, but with the structure of the collar, the structure of the sleeves, and kind of like that little piece going right down here in the middle, it gives you that more masculine feel of it, especially if you have that button all the way to the top. So that white piece right there kind of gives you a little bit feel of a tie. So you can kind of have two trends in one. You can kind of play with that dandy and the lace feel. You really can't see the lace a lot, but it still gives you that little bit of a peekaboo at the bottom from the skirt. So it just adds a little bit of dimension to the outfit, a little bit more playful, a little bit more fun. I think too, if you would have, or if I would have paired it with like some lace socks, I think it would have gave it a little bit more of an oomph to that. I actually do have some lace socks, so if I wear this out, I probably would pair it with that, just to give it a little bit of, little fun to the outfit. all about a little fun, a little bit of like, what is that type of piece? Like, we all love that in our outfit, right? Just having that little conversational piece, like, okay, I see how you went ahead and paired that. But this is great. This is actually good. What's coming up? Easter. This would be great for Easter. You got your yellows, your whites, you know, and just the layering of it all. I think this is a great choice. So like I said, a lace dress, if you have it already in your wardrobe, don't be afraid to wear it. Pair it, wear it with leggings, wear it with jeans. I actually also have a look right here where I just use it over jeans, right? So easy. Go ahead and just pin the side of your dress if you want to pin it on the side or the front, however you feel comfortable, your style, how you want it to lay. I wanted to go ahead and pin it on the side. You know, it's like a little brown patch there. I wanted that to kind of go off the brown in the shoes or the caramel in the shoes, and I think this works perfectly. You can still just wear your dresses as shirts, layer them, and voila, we have a completely reimagined a new outfit. And that is what we are on, besties. We want to be able to wear our things. This right here, I only came up with 3 outfits, but there are so many more different type of, you know, variations that you can wear this. The skies are limited. You just gotta be able to play around a little bit in that closet, get a day and just rearrange and see what you have, what you don't have, what goes on trend, what's on trend, and what you can play around with. So, but let's go ahead and get into another lace item that I think you may like, and it's super fun. So the next piece is actually one of my favorites, and it's these black fringe lace pants. And they are so much fun. There's so many different ways how you can style this look. You can do a complete full lace outfit. There is also a black bodysuit that goes with this, that you can wear this obviously all together, but we want to have a little bit more fun, right? So let's go ahead and play up a different other ways how we can style these lace pants. So just for casual, of course, just throwing on a t-shirt, pairing it with some sandals and a bag. Of course, this will give you easy breezy. It's lightweight, very easy for spring, summer, and just throw on some, you know, little shorts underneath your little, what do we call these? Your little biking type shorts or whatever. Throw some of those underneath and we're good to go, you know, for a casual look. This can be a runaround look, easy, you're stylish, and you know, you're fringing on down the way, you're shimmying on down the aisle and just having a cool, fun little look. Now, if you wanted to go ahead and elevate the look a little bit more, cool, no problem. Of course, we can go ahead and pair it with the bodysuit that is matching with it. And might I add that these fringe little lace right here is so soft. This is like the softest lace I've ever like touched before. This lace is like buttery soft. So it feels really good against the skin, and I just wanted to add that tidbit in before I forgot. But also paired it with a shirt that I haven't been wearing. I still literally have the tags on this shirt. I probably had it for probably about 2 years now. I've had this green top and I have not reached for it. Remember, I think it was like 2 years ago that I don't know if it's Norma Kamali had this like accordion, and forgive me if I'm wrong, but remember they had that little accordion type shirt. It's still around, still available, and Zara kind of came out with a couple different little styles of those. Well, you know, kind of a play on that style. And I had this shirt just kind of having that one in mind to see if it was something that I wanted to purchase and make an investment with, because I think those tops are like around $200 and some dollars, and I know it's like a bodysuit, so very cute. But I never wore this top, so obviously it was something that I did not need to invest in. So now, again, besties, like I said, we are wearing our things. I am scrolling and looking through my closet, and these things that especially have tags on them, I need to wear. I need to either wear or I need to give away, need to sell, but I still actually like this top. It's in right now. So for me, and maybe you too, you probably have some things that are in the closet you didn't touch at that point of time, but now that trend is slowly coming back around, and there are ways that I'm sure that you can style them up. So this is one of those things for me. I went ahead and styled this accordion top with these fringe pants. It's excellent for like a date night. You know, it's more of a dressed up type of look. Great for vacation, great for a date night. You know, just great out for a night on the town. So that's just another way of just being able to play it up. Of course, if you buy a set, it's always great to be able to, you know, create different outfits from the set, taking the pants, taking the top, and rearranging them in some type of way. That's always, of course, a plus to having sets that are matchy-matchy. So, you know, separate those and you have a whole different look. But again, there are so many different ways that you can play up these fringe. I could have worn like a bodysuit with it, any other type of tops, like you could have knotted it on the side. Like, these pants are fun for vacation, fun for festival, summer nights. And again, whew, oh, my door scared me. And again, for those casual days, nights out, festivals, the lace is so lightweight and just great for that easy breezy, you know, especially when you're going to be in those crowded type of areas. This is damn near next to nothing of having anything on. So lace, chef's kiss all the time. So let's go ahead and get into this next one. So this next lace is a little busy. It's not just a solid color. This one has some design on it, I should say, these little circles here. So it may not be appeasing to everyone. So I have this lace dress, and it's actually 3 parts that comes, well, I can't say it comes together. There are 3 different variations of this pattern. Either you can have a dress, you can have leggings, and also a bodysuit. I like the dress portion of it. The dress can go as a layering piece, or of course you can wear it as a dress. Now this lace dress has a zipper on the side. I love this because you can either wear the zipper all the way up, obviously giving you that full turtleneck look, or you can zip it on down and just, you know, have it out a little bit. It kind of gives you a whole different type of shape of the neck, and I feel like that works as well. Now, this dress has matching leggings, and for me, I love it. Okay, it may not be for everybody, and that is okay. Like, this is my style. If you like it, great, we are here. If not, it's cool. But I like the patterness of it all, you know, now kind of like patterns, top, matching leggings, and all of that is that monochromatic. Even if it is a pattern, like, of course that is on trend. So I love this. So this right here, of course, you can separate the two, wear it as separate pieces. I didn't go into much of styling the leggings. Of course, you can style the leggings so many different ways, but I wanted to show you that you can still pair this dress. Even though I have the matching set on, this is also great to be, even if you have a lace dress, to be able to just put different bottoms, you know, at the bottom, if that's what you choose to do. Again, we're going into spring, summer, so you probably want to go with the lace, stay with the lace because it is easy breezy, or just go ahead and just keep this lace dress as one. So this is a newer item. I'll go ahead and put the link in the description for this item. Everything else has been in my wardrobe for an extremely long time. This is just probably one of the newer pieces, but I just wanted to go ahead and show you, you know, how to style a busy lace piece as well. Okay, so not too much about that one. Let's go ahead and get into, is this our last one? I think it's our last one. So the last thing I want to go ahead and talk about is a lace bodysuit. Now, sometimes Lingerie plays a big part with the lace bodysuits. Like, I'm sure you can even find these at Victoria's Secrets, at your whatever little lace or lingerie places that you shop for them. Look, I'm not a lingerie girl, so I can't tell you where to go. All I know is Victoria's Secrets. I'm not no nighttime lace. If it's not daytime for me to wear, then I'm probably not looking for it or reaching for it. But I like this bodysuit right here. This bodysuit, I got actually last year, never wore it, actually still has the tags on them. And I wanted to go ahead and play this up a couple different ways. I have no reason why I have not worn this. Like, this is sexy, this is cool. I don't know why I never reach for this. But again, we have a rack. I have a rack of things that I have not been reaching for, that whenever I'm getting dressed or I'm going out somewhere, oh, this is first on the list. We need to wear you, boo, okay? And also stay tuned, because I'm coming with a series on Instagram about wearing our shit, okay? I'm not exactly sure what I want to call the series yet, but it's typically getting something out of our closet that we have not been wearing, pulling shit from our closet that has just been sitting there, and we're going to restyle it and we're going to rewear it. And I hope you get on the trend too of this. But again, follow me on Instagram and I'll have more daily looks of that, because I'm not buying anything until I know exactly what is needed in my wardrobe, and just not having these extra pieces that we're not doing anything with. Like, I have so many things that I just sit and look at. Either it's just so pretty that I don't want to wear it, or I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to get a crease in it. I don't even want it to wrinkle a type of clothes, or it's something that is just like, I just haven't even reached for. So we're getting out of that. Oh yeah, we are getting out of that. We're wearing our things. I don't care if I'm wearing a ball gown to the grocery store. If that's what I feel like doing, that's what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm not buying these things for them to just sit in the closet and nobody gets to see them. At least take a picture and post it. You know, let somebody see it. But I digress. Let's move on. Oh, with the lace bodysuit, I mean, it's so easy, right? You can simply just take this from day to night to casual. I mean, I went ahead and paired it with some jeans, you know, just like some slit jeans, my little slit Mason dupes, and just pairing those on with a pair of heels. If you want to dress it down a bit, just pair it with some sandals, or you can dress it all the way down with the pair of sneakers and still have like that feminine, masculine type of feel going on. You can put a blazer over the shoulders with this lace cami, or wear it for date night, you know, put it with some leggings. You can pair it with a skirt, as I showed you here. I have not worn this skirt in forever. I probably got this skirt probably at least 5 years ago, for sure. Over 5. It's a skirt. It's actually a skirt, and I love it, but I never reach for it. And I think this, you know, actually goes pretty well together. So this is actually an outfit that I will be wearing somewhere, date night, whatever. I'm gonna wear this somewhere. But still, this lace cami, so many different options that you can wear with this. And I'm sure that you guys have something like this in your wardrobe. I'm sure some of you ladies do. Even if you do get a little dressed up at night, I know you have a little lace cami. If it's not a bodysuit, you got a little cami. You can still pair with the skirt, with some jeans. Yeah, you can still give it a look with some shorts, for sure. So play up them items, those pajama items. If you have some pajamas that look cute, wear them. Break them up. If you have a pajama shirt that looks great, wear it. Why not? For what? Who knows? Who knows it's a pajama top? Only you. And who cares? Like, we are wearing our thing. We're wearing everything, okay? We're wearing everything. So, there was one extra bonus item I forgot to talk about, and it's this lace jumpsuit. Now, child, I love a lace jumpsuit, honey. This right here, this is a go-to festival concert look for me. You know how you get all hot and so many people and all that, just the vibes are vibing and the heat is rising. Yeah, this is the type of look or the feel that I love and what you need. But not only do you wear this for, you know, concert or what have you, you can still dress this up. And what I love most about this jumpsuit is that it has like a flare bell leg, and I think it looks super cute when you pair it with a button-up shirt. Now I paired it with this button-up shirt, and you can't even tell that this is a jumpsuit, right? You would still think that these are maybe just some lace pants. Just go ahead and pair those biker shorts again up underneath. I have this structured shirt that gives you a little, you know, a little cinch in the waist part, so it gives you a bit of dimension. And I actually love this. Like, this is another look here that I will actually, I have not worn this combination together, but now that I have put it together, it's definitely something that also will be on my to wear list. Okay, so besties, I hope that this has given you some type of reimagination of the things that you have in your closet that you can wear lace. Lace, for one, is timeless. It's never going anywhere. It may have its ebbs and flows out of, you know, fashion, out of the trends, but you can always wear a lace. And I think too, if you are a woman of a particular age, like, lace is so sexy. Lace is that girl. So however you wear it, if you wear it as, like I said, this bodysuit, as a fringe, as these little fringe lace pants, a dress or what have you, it's giving. It's giving a sex appeal. It's giving sexy. And you know, when you see somebody in lace, it compliments everybody. This right here, lace is for everybody, and it's going to look great on everybody. So all of the items that I have mentioned, it will be the same or similar items in the description. If you are looking to add anything to your wardrobe, remember, this is not for you to go out and buy anything. This is for us to go ahead and see what we already have in our closet, re-wearing our things, reimagining, and also bringing those things of what's on trend to the forefront, right? We don't always have to be so quick to go out and make a purchase on what we see, what's on trend, what we see our favorite influencers that are wearing. Just go ahead, go in that closet and just rearrange some things and make what you have fit the trend, okay? Save your coin, all right? Invest in other things. Invest in your assets. Invest in something that's going to make you some money at the end of the day. Of course, we want to go ahead and purchase new items. We all do that. But I think about, you know, just go ahead and purchasing more of those capsule pieces, things that we have, things that we know that are missing in our wardrobe and what we need to add to them. So again, besties, thank you so much. If you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. That lets me know that you like the content, right? So please go ahead, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And besties, so next week we will be back with another item to know how to style for this spring, summer that I know that you already do have in your wardrobe. Again, go ahead, follow me on Instagram because we have more daily capsule wardrobe pieces that we share over there and how to rewear and style them. And until next time, besties, take care. Bye.